Sometimes a character is going through something that you have never been through. How do you act that with reality? Here are 2 main tips to help you access the ability to do that. The first thing you need to do is train your imagination by using the word if. You can do this all throughout your day, asking yourself, what if? I'll give you an example. I don't know if anyone's a Seinfeld fan, but there's an episode of Seinfeld where Jerry's coming home from a date and they're right outside the door. And he says, do you ever pretend that there's a serial killer behind you and you have to unlock your door really fast and get in really quickly? And they start to act that out. It's very stimulating. If right now while you're watching this video, you told yourself, what if I left the burner on? Your brain is very powerful. Your imagination is very impressionable. And if you give yourself that stimulus of if, you start to respond physically, which helps immerse you in the belief of that idea. Konstantin Stanislavski, the great Russian theorist and acting teacher, said, the word if acts as a lever that lifts you out of the realm of actuality and into the realm of imagination. So use that word if, practice this, and your imagination, like a muscle, will be stronger. The second main thing you need to do is get to know yourself really well. A quick way to do this without an acting class is make a list of things that you love, things that you hate, things that you fear, and things that you desire. The more you understand yourself and what stimulates you, the easier it will be to make choices that bring you over to the given circumstances that the character is going through. Having an active and strengthened imagination coupled with a robust self-knowledge will help you establish this tool, which is called a particularization, invented by Sanford Meisner, essentially looking at the dilemma of the character and saying, what would this be particularly like for me? And let's say your character is trying to adopt a child, but you don't have a desire to do that, or you've never done that before. You have to look at it from an analysis perspective, which is something I teach my students along with these tools in depth. But you have to say, what is the degree of meaning for adopting this child for this character? And the degree of that meaning for the character is how you analogously or in a parallel sense connect it to something just as meaningful for you. So let's say there's a job that you really want. It could be an acting job. You want to work with this director, you want to be in this film, you want to work with these other actors so badly. Maybe you want to do that as badly as this character wants to adopt this child. What you've just done is you've created a parallel choice, aka a particularization, to immerse you in the given circumstances even more, making the dilemma of the character your own. Sanford Meisner, a great acting teacher from the group theater and taught for a long time, said, the most important ingredient for an actor is a childlike imagination. Start putting yourself in as if or what if scenarios and get to know yourself really well. And the more thorough you become at analyzing scripts and seeing what the degree of difficulty or urgency or meaning of an assignment or an action or an activity for a character is, will help you understand the degree to which you must relate yourself. The things that are just as meaningful or just as urgent or just as difficult in your life that you could imagine being true in your life will help you relate to the character and help you act something that you've never acted before. And that's how you act something that you've never experienced. And I hope that helped. If you want to train with me one-on-one, email actorslab@anytownpictures.com for a free 30-minute consultation. I hope this helped, and subscribe for more acting tips like this one.